Abul-Abbas was an Asian elephant brought back to Carolingian Emperor Charlemagne by his diplomat, Isaac the Jew. The gift was from the Abbasid Caliph Harun al-Rashid and symbolizes the beginning of the Abbasid-Carolingian relations. The elephant's name and events from his life are recorded in the Carolingian Royal Frankish Annals, and he is mentioned in Einhard's Life of Charles the Great, also known as Charlemagne. However, no references to the gift or to interactions with Charlemagne have been found in Abbasid records. Abul-Abbas was brought from Baghdad, the capital city of the Abbasid Caliphate, by Charlemagne's diplomat Isaac the Jew, who had been sent to the Caliph on Charlemagne's orders. That Isaac was being sent back with the elephant was heralded to Charlemagne from two emissaries in 801. One was sent by the Caliph Harun al-Rashid himself, another by the governor of Africa. Charlemagne then ordered a man to Italy to commission a fleet of ships to carry the elephant and other goods across the Mediterranean Sea. Researchers have speculated on Isaac and the elephant's route through Africa. Isaac and the elephant began the trek back by following the Egyptian coast into what is now Tunisia. Isaac then set sail from port, possibly Carthage, with Abul-Abbas and traveled the remaining distance to Europe via the Mediterranean Sea. At any rate, a strict reading of the historic text, the Royal Frankish Annals, is that Isaac the Jew returned from Africa with the elephant and landed near Genoa in October 801. The two spent the winter in Vercelli, and in the spring they started the march over the Alps to the emperor's residence in Aachen, arriving on 20 July 802. In the year 810, Charlemagne left his palace and mounted a campaign intending to engage with the King of Denmark. Charlemagne had crossed the Rhine River and was awaiting troops when his elephant suddenly died. On the tacit assumption that Abul-Abbas was with Charlemagne when he died, some modern commentators venture that the beast had been brought to serve as a war elephant. The Royal Frankish Annals contain only short reports about the transport of Abul-Abbas in 801, his delivery to the emperor in 802, and his death in 810. But modern writers have given various embellished accounts. Some indicate that when Abul-Abbas arrived, he was marched through various towns in Germany to the astonishment of onlookers as an ostentatious display of the emperor's might, and was eventually housed in Augsburg in what is now southern Bavaria. Some added details about the elephant's death, stating he was in his 40s and already suffering from rheumatism when it accompanied Charlemagne in the campaign across the Rhine. According to these sources, in a spell of cool, rainy weather, Abul-Abbas developed a case of pneumonia. His keepers were able to transport the beast as far as Munster, where he collapsed and died. Some modern works indicate that Abul-Abbas was albino, literally a white elephant, but the basis for the claim is wanting. In 1971, Peter Munoz wrote a book intended for popular readership, which repeated the same white elephant claim, but a reviewer flagged this as a slip, given there was no evidence known to him to sustain it. Whether or not Abul-Abbas was an albino, he was one of the most famous elephants in all of history. We salute you, Abul-Abbas.